Hi everyone, it's Teacher Ophelia from Penny Pumpernickel Pants Play Care. Today we're going to be doing a craft together on the letter R. R for rainbow. If you're a pumpernickel, you'll already have your supplies ready, and if you're new, welcome. Just visit us at pennypumpernickelpants.com for your supply list and template. Here we go. So we're going to start with a piece of white paper. I have an 8 by 10. I'm using cardstock just because I'm going to be putting a few things on it, but you can use regular paper as well. The first thing I'm going to be doing is taking a blue crayon, and I'm just going to be coloring my entire piece of paper because I want it to look like the sky. So let's start. Get out your blue crayon and let's go. Wonderful. Now that we've all colored with our blue crayon, we're going to take our letter R and we're going to place it at the very top of the sheet of paper. But before I do that, I'm going to move my paper out of the way, and I'm going to take my glue and turn my R over to the wrong side. And by wrong side, I just mean the side that I want glued to the paper, not the side that I'm going to make fancy. I'm going to take my stick glue and go around the edges. If you don't have stick glue, just use regular white glue. Just like so. I'll bring back my piece of paper, lay it smoothly, and take my R and put it at the almost top of the paper and slowly smooth out all the bumps. There we go, perfect. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my circle and I'm going to color it the color yellow. So let me go to my handy dandy crayon box and get out my yellow crayon. And I'm just going to color. Right now you should have your crayon out and be coloring your sun along with me. Get in all the nooks and crannies. If you need to go a little bit slower, just pause the video and then come on back. I'm going to go over one more time. That looks nice. And remember, if you don't color it all at once, you can come back later. Now I'm going to take my circle, put it on the wrong side again. I'll just take my glue and glue on to the back of the sun. And I'm going to place my sun wherever I'd like it. For me, I'm going to put it right in the corner. That looks really nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about the colors of the rainbow. Now the colors that I have on my color construction paper, we've cut into little tiny squares. And the first color that I'm going to pick, now you don't have to go in order, but I'm going to go with red. And I'm just going to take my red, put a little bit of glue on the square, and go in a line across the bottom of the R. I wonder if you're doing red along with me, or if you're doing a different color on the bottom. Your little shaped colors do not have to be all the same shape. They just have to be little so that you can use them all and make enough room for all the colors that you want to put on. Now I'm going to go through and add orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And you can do the same. And then we'll meet back up. Great job! Now that we've done the first layer of colors, let's continue on to the second layer. Now you can decide whether or not to continue using your squares or get out your markers and crayons and finish off the letter R. Let's go. Now that we've completed our R, I've gone ahead and added our 2 clouds and rain, and now we're going to work on our tracing R's. So you'll have a piece of paper that looks like this. We're just going to take it and we're going to get our glue and turn our R tracing on the wrong side so that we put the glue on the opposite side of that we're going to write. Make sure that there's enough on there to stick to the paper. Turn it over and press down very gently to get all the bumpies out. Looking good. Now you take your marker and we start tracing the R's. You might even want to do rainbow colors. I'm just going to use the color blue. One by one. Remember, if you need to go a little bit slower, just pause the video and come on back. Otherwise, you can come along with me. Last one. That looks wonderful. Look at that. That's a pretty great R. R for rainbow. I hope you had fun today. Visit at pennypumpernickelpants.com. Until next time.